There's a sail on the flat. Sail on the flat.
That's a pair of slammers, boys.
Nice fish.
Reelin' in the Keys with host Captain George Clark Jr.
Well, welcome back to Reelin' in the Keys. I'm Captain George Clark Jr. and today I'm joined with Captain Travis Dickens here at Bud and Mary's Marina in the Upper Keys, beautiful Islamorada, Florida. And what a special day today is because we haven't really done a swordfish show.
That's right.
I want to explain to everybody kind of what we have planned for the day. I know you guys have developed this fishery into something that's really, really doable. I mean, any given day you can get out there and go target these swordfish. You guys have made a name for catching swordfish here out of Bud and Mary's Marina. What do you want to do for us today?
We're going to head offshore, run about 28-30 miles out to the sword grounds, about 1,500 foot of water we'll be fishing in. We'll try to look for some mahis on the way out. Gaffers, slammers been swimming through, a few here and there, you know, ones and twos, couple threes, maybe some schoolies if we're lucky. We'll go out there, put one bait down on the bottom and see what happens.
And I know that fishing's been good here recently. There has been some swordfish bites and some fish caught.
That's right,
so
George.
We're excited, man. We're excited.
Man. Just get a couple bites and see if we can get tight.
Sounds good to me. Let's go.
I think we're good, brother.
Captain Travis saw some birds working here on our ride out to the swordfish ground, so we're dragging a couple baits through. Looked like maybe mahi, chasing flying fish around on the surface. So you always want to stop and give that a shot, no matter what you have planned, because you can really pick away at a few fish real fast. So waiting for my bite.
Try her one more time. Long shot right off the rigger tip. There's a handful of them here, though.
Oh, there they go.
10-pound cowhead there, she wouldn't eat.
When you get on a boat and you open up the bait box and it looks like that, you have a pretty good idea these guys know what they're doing. Phil's getting set up to make our first drop for swordfish. We're out in the deep blue sea, we're out in the Gulf Stream where these guys live, and we're gonna drop down there. Hopefully, we get right on the fish, we're gonna end up getting a bite right away. That's what we're looking forward to. The dolphin bite was not very good so far today, so we're looking forward to getting a swordfish on the line. And there goes the lead.
All right, you can turn it off. Clicker. In general, everybody was, you know, hand crank. You know, now it's with having to lose the leads and everything with the hand crank systems used in the breakaways, a lot of us are starting to cheat again with the electric reels and just winding the leads up. I mean, if you're using true lead, which is the easiest way to go because it's so much more dense than concrete, you hold bottom a whole lot better with lead. You know, it's nice to have when they're not biting and you can move around, use the electrics, you know, and jump spots and rip it right back up real quick. I'm big about hand cranking. You know, somebody wants to come out here and have a shot at a fish of a lifetime, you hook that fish of a lifetime, earn it, you know? Don't just push a button.
Oh, I agree.
Judging by that rod tip, you're on the bottom.
Now the waiting game.
All right, you're getting bit right now. Go ahead. Lock it up and get him.
He's on there.
He's there.
Got him on. What was that, 10 minutes? About 10 minutes into it.
Still there,
now,
Philly?
Now the fun begins, cranking this sucker up.
Is he still there?
Here, I'll wind them. Oh yeah. Well, the bite with these things, you know, that bait's down there, they don't just take it a lot of times. They'll come up and whack it with their bill. You know, swordfish got this big bill. That's what they hunt with. So, you know, initially, you see a couple bumps like that where they're whacking at it, and you got to be patient, wait, and then eventually they'll get the bait turned the right way and they'll start to try to swim off with it, and you'll wind down and hook them. And that's what Phil did. He wound down and got tight on the fish. You're fishing deep, got to get tight on them, and then once you get tight, we just really got tight on this fish, and I'll tell you, he's heavy, and I have to work really, really hard now. Serious stuff now. Back braces, harnesses, clips. That's what it's all about. Cool.
Tighter, is it good?
No, that's perfect. Now that takes all the pressure off my arm, so I can kind of just use my back and lean back into it. And I'm not trying to hang on to this fish with my arms. Instead, I can use my back, the whole body.
He's just playing heavyweight right now. He gets up in the top 500 feet in that thermocline, the oxygen level will come up, the fish will come alive. He's starting to scope up. We might see a jump here pretty soon. They get up in that top water and the oxygen, 10 times more of it up in the top 500 than there are down there 1,500 feet deep. Those swordfish will suppress a lot of their blood to their head, so their brain and eyes work better down there than the rest of their body. Once they get back up into that oxygen, they come alive.
You don't want to overexert yourself, you know? Because you don't know if you're going to be on the fish for an hour or 3 hours or 6 hours. So, last thing you want to do is wear yourself out in 30 minutes and then that's it, you're done.
They got very soft mouths too, so you don't want to yank on their face too hard. Nice and steady. Trying to keep him lined up on the string. I don't like to get aggressive until we got the fish within a couple 100 feet. You really don't know what he's doing down there with all that string in the water. Just try to stay away from him so he doesn't pop up on you right under the boat. Once you got the fish up on top and you know everything's tight and straight, then you can start doing a little more maneuvering. We tried being a little more aggressive at the beginning on a lot of fish, trying to get in front of them and stuff like that. And all we were doing with that extra string and pressure in the water was tearing the hooks right out of their face. We lost a lot of fish trying to drive the boat on them. Much more successful just holding tight and waiting on them to come to the top and then do work. So we'll just be patient and wait till he shows himself.
You want to catch a big fish? Be careful what you wish for.
The scope on that line's acting like that fish is swimming around on the surface like 200 yards out behind us. He is up on top for sure. Leader's up. Looks like a decent fish from here.
Yeah.
He's
really shaking. Yeah, I can
angry.
see. He's not happy, my friend.
There he is, beak out of the water. Looks like a good fish. Nice and easy right now, let him do his thing. Just stay tight. There you go.
I think everybody should come do this.
It was a great achievement just to get in the door here. It's not an easy marina to get into, and been working down here a handful of years and fished the Keys on and off my whole life. It's a very competitive marina. The Stanziks do great work at keeping it up and keeping us busy. Everyone here is very competitively minded, you know. We all work as a team, but we're all out there to do our job as good as we can and catch as many fish as possible. My wife and I have been down here just going on 8 years this December coming up. And 3 years ago we had our little boy Mason, and he loves the boats. We actually had him out on the skiff yesterday, and he was driving, looking around the console, because obviously he can't see over the console at 3 years old, but he was peering around the side and driving the boat, so it was pretty cool.
Folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after these messages. Oh, now you're gonna start fighting. I need to have the big beard going. Holes in my shirt. Been on this fish a week, folks. Oh boy, 1,000-pounders, buddy.
I'll go one time.
Yeah, that's all you need to do to say that you did it.
Exactly. He'll come nice, cool, and calm, and right about the time you're about to stick a gaff in him, he'll come alive and dump off 200 yards of string. And that's when the fight really starts. This one's acting like a good fish. We should be good.
Nah, he's bullying me with his weight, you know. Just fish get to be that size, they use their weight against you and just keep sinking out a little bit at a time, but he'll get tired. Or I'll get tired. We'll both get tired. Oh. Getting a little bit back now. He took like another, I don't know, a couple hundred yards back off the reel and just kind of laid down there deep. You know, like I said, they use that weight. And Captain Travis is just kind of helping me keep the, you know, he's keeping the boat straight so we can keep winding at him. But hey, you gotta just work them. It's a lot of work doing this.
You ready with that dart, Phil? Yeah, you just want to stab him.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Get him a little tired. That's right, buddy. Just me and you. Well, I've been on this guy for over 2 hours now. We probably traveled 6 miles or further from where we hooked it, maybe 8, 10 miles, I don't know. And we're close. So Phil here's got the harpoon out and he's getting ready to christen my fish with it, hopefully soon. Did you get him there?
Yep.
All right.
Nice shot, Phil.
All right.
Killed it.
Here, let's get me unclipped. Whew! That was a long battle. Long, long battle. Woo! You got gloves? I need a pair of gloves. All right, get him, get him, get him. All right, watch him. They ain't ready yet. Whoa. Need help? Do you want to get? My arms aren't working, dude. I have a cramp. Oh. You got it in them? Oh, is that pulling through? Yeah. Get another gaff in them. Can you reach? Oh, there goes your gaff. Grab his gills. Grab him by the gills there, Phil. There.
Chair. Bring his head over here. I got the gap. Get the string in. I'll go get the gap. One more door. Awesome job, guys. Well, the door off the hinge? Yeah. Oh boy.
Where'd the door go?
That's what we saw leaking out.
Oh no. Well, 3 hours of grueling battle, and that's what you end up with. 300-pound swordfish. Beautiful fish, beautiful fish. Tell you what, you need to get down here and go try this. Get out with Captain Travis and his mate Phil. Come out here and experience this. If you want a big fish, this is the way to go. I need a break. Well, Travis, you didn't disappoint, buddy. We had to postpone this a little bit.
Indeed.
Finally, you got the right day. See, everything happens for a reason.
That's right.
And I'll tell you, to put a big one on the boat, it was great.
Worked
It
out
was
nicely,
awesome.
didn't it?
Yeah, a lot of hard work. I earned that fish. You earned that fish.
Everybody did.
Took the tuna door off. Almost lost the leg. You know, it's full contact
We almost
fishing.
lost Fernando.
Oh my gosh. People don't realize that's a
Oh,
full-grown
right.
animal.
Absolutely.
You know, and that fish did not give up until, well, he didn't.
No.
Even when we got him in the boat, he was still trying to get
halfway
us.
in the boat, he was still fighting for his life.
I think we're gonna try to hang this guy up and see
Yeah,
what he weighs.
fix him
What's
up.
your guess? I'm saying 350.
You're probably spot on. I'd say somewhere around 330, 350 be my guess. We could
About
be
two
short.
hours into it, I was saying about 2,000 pounds.
Yeah, right?
You know, my arms were sore, and I tell you, you come out here and do this, you know, be in shape. Because you might be stuck in a chair for a while. I mean, that's just...
You want to come out and catch a big game fish, that's what it's all about right there.
I'll tell you, I'm excited to hang him up and see what he weighs, so...
But maybe knock a spring off, yeah. All right, get on the other side.
You got a ball there?
Just a little bit of one. it's still on the ground. There's 200.
Well, we got this big monster hung up here, probably well over 300 pounds. We're saying maybe close to 350. Got a little mangled face, but hey, he's not feeling any pain. I'm the one who's feeling the pain. And make sure you guys tune in next week for another episode of Reeling in the Keys.
There's a place out on the ocean, ain't on a map anywhere. The captain's looking at the water, he knows exactly where to steer. No internet or Wi-Fi towers, all that stress is gone. The lines just went in the water, and somebody yells, "Fish on!" And it's just another day, reeling in the Keys. We got that fishing feeling, there's no place we'd rather be. We're a million miles from nowhere, but we ain't lost at sea. Just living life, living the dream, reeling in the Keys.